Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, Peep game, y'all. Ichigo Kurosaki, aka the Him Reaper. The one and only drip god. One of the legendary big three. I think it's safe to say he's a certified GOAT and deserves to be listed as top 5 shonen protagonists, no cap. And today, we're bringing something new to the channel. This video inspired me to create the Anime Hall of Fame, where only the best of the best, the creme de la creme, the him amongst men, can be inducted to receive this prestigious award. I'm talking these characters have a few rings under their belt and they bring that heat every time they show up on screen. And today, the first one we're talking about is none other than Ichigo. And real quick, before we get into it, you guys comment down below who you want to see next brought into the Anime Hall of Fame. It could be hero, villain, male, female, alien, whoever. Everybody is fair game. But that's enough talking. Go ahead and drop a like and y'all already know what to do. Sit back, grab your shawty, grab your snacks, cause we about to go in on this one. So a lot of y'all might say the Soul Society arc was the best arc in Bleach, and you know what? I might have to agree with you on that one. This arc has everything you could ask for in an anime. We got drama, we got baddies, and most importantly, we got hands. But if you never watched Bleach before, and it's crazy that I have some of y'all in the audience who never watched Bleach, the Soul Society arc in a nutshell is basically where a shawty named Rukia is taken back to the Soul Society for illegally giving Ichigo Soul Reaper powers to protect his family after they were attacked by a hollow. And spoiler alert, through determination and plot armor, they were able to rescue her and they lived happily ever after. That is, until the Bound arc started. But them saving Rukia isn't what I'm highlighting in this video, it's the manner on how they did it. To me, one of the sauciest moments that happened in this arc was this moment right here. So Rukia was being escorted by her brother Byakuya and he catches a body literally within the first 5 minutes of the episode. I swear Byakuya was mad ruthless back in the day when Bleach first started. My man's right here really pulled up with no Zanpakuto, no special grade curse powers, no ninjutsu, no nothing. And he really thought he was gonna pull off the mission. He said, "F it, I'm pulling up with smoke bombs and a bottle of mace like I'm Charleston White and I'm going in." Well, we all see where that got you, buddy. And right before Byakuya was about to pass down judgment like he was Samuel L. Jackson, Captain Yukitake, probably the most useless captain in the Soul Society, shows up to stop what could have been a bloodbath. But then out of nowhere, Nani? Who could possess such spiritual drip? It's basically captain level. Of course, it's none other than my man's Ichigo. He pulled up flying on a pterodactyl wing, dripping spiritual pressure everywhere, which had everyone, even Byakuya, shook. My man's Ichigo just finished packing up Kenpachi, who is one of the strongest captains and came within an inch of losing his life. But now, he's back stronger than ever, so you know he's on go.
It's you, Ichi.
Yo, Hanataro, my boy. And off the rip, Ichigo uses the unspoken Riz technique to walk past Rukia to go check on his homie Hanataro. You know it's like the great Thugnificent once said, homies over hoes. Hey shawty, I'm here to bust you out of here.
Oh, now you wanna talk to me? After you just walked right past me to go talk to your buckethead ass friend?
Bitch,
here, you know.
I came all this way and risked my life through hell and back to save your dumbass, and this is how you repay me? By
That's
talking
right.
shit about
You
the
tell
homie?
her.
Bitch, who the hell do you think you're talking to? If I wasn't in this situation, I would've had my brother beat your ass for talking to me like that. And why the hell are you here anyway? I told your carrot top head ass to stay in the world of the living.
Were you not listening before? I just told you I'm here to rescue your Rapunzel head ass. Now you're coming with me whether you like it or not, and I don't want to hear any more coming from you.
You haven't changed at all. Still hard-headed as ever. I might as well just save my breath.
Now that's more like it. And besides, you ain't gotta worry about me, cause this isn't gonna go the same way that it did last time. But Byakuya has other plans. He unloads a heavy amount of drip and has everyone folding, but the GOAT is the only one standing 10 toes down. Instant transmission. Nani? Impossible. Dumbass, I saw your every step. Try again. Damn, my boy Ichigo came a long way from the first time he fought against Byakuya, which was just an utter embarrassment. He's able to stand toe-to-toe with Byakuya, who is held as one of the fastest captains next to the likes of Soifon and Ichimaru. But he's not impressed with the child's play and gets ready to put Ichigo in his place by unleashing his Zanpakuto, but before he could, Yoruichi joins the chat to put an end to the pissing contest. She's just so damn fine, I don't know what to do, bro. But we must stay focused, my brothers. We must stay focused. And Ichigo's like, I appreciate you pulling up to help me and all, but step aside so I can pack this up. Pack him up? Nigga, whatever you smoking, I need some of that too. And she tickles Ichigo's funny bone to put my mans to sleep and takes off with him to the gulag so he can train to unlock Bankai before Rukia's execution. Now, normally it will take someone over 10 years to unlock Bankai and then another 10 years to master it and use it in battle, but Ichigo said, F it, I ain't got time. I'll hit it off in 3 days. And best believe my mans was able to unlock the sauce of his Zanpakuto. So now 3 days go by and Rukia is up for execution. Everyone shows up to witness for what has to be one of the coolest executions in anime history. I mean, look at this. These niggas literally summoned the winged dragon of Ra to take Rukia's soul to the shadow realm. But there's just one thing. There's absolutely no sign of my man Ichigo. Did he run back to the world of the living like a dog with his tail between his legs? Did the mission fail and is it over for my girl Rukia? Hell nah. This man Saucy Santana shows up dripped out with the S on his chest and stops Marco from turning Rukia into a shish kebab. At this point, my boy is on another level for real this time and he's not going home without a W. He even had old man Yamamoto opening up one of his eyes like, intriguing. And Byakuya on the sidelines hating. Then he passes the assist to Renji and we get his fire ass theme song playing in the background. I mean, just listen to the vocals. On that DJ Khaled type beat. Did the Bleach vocals come in yet? Top 5 theme songs in anime and I don't want to hear it. But the captains were like, nah, you ain't gonna ball on us on our own block. And they sent their lieutenants after Renji, but Ichigo wasn't having it. And this part right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what made me want to create this video in the first place. My man's Ichigo pulls up not even looking these in their face and he's like, don't you want to hear the theme song playing in the background? It's my time to shine. And he puts down his Zanpakuto like, I won't even need this. And while all 3 lieutenants activate their Zanpakuto, Ichigo automatically blitzes the fat nigga and shatters his Zanpakuto like it was made out of styrofoam, weaves Prince Charles and knocks his ass out in one blow, and leaves old girl right here just starstruck at the fact that both of her teammates got their ass kicked by this man with his bare hands. But you thought he forgot about her? Hell nah. He rushes her with a Hadouken and sends her to Snoozeville without hesitation, and Byakuya has to be the one to stop the aggravated assault. Now this fight right here is a whole video within itself, so if you want to see how I break down this fight bar for bar, go ahead and drop a like, and if this video reaches 2K likes, I'ma drop the video. Now what if I told you this wasn't the only time Ichigo pulled off a triple double and wiped out a whole squad all by himself? Yes sir, the GOAT did it again in the 1000-Year Blood War arc in one of the latest episodes, but before we get into it, like always I gotta give y'all a rundown on how we got to this point. Now a few years later, Ichigo and the crew are back in action after losing his powers in his fight against Aizen, and I ain't gonna lie, everybody was mad excited to see my mans make a comeback like Jordan with the 23 on his back. I mean, his new Bankai is saucy as hell. That joint has him looking like the Him Reaper for real. And you know it's a dub when he hits you with the Bankai. Woo! My even got a remix of the OG theme song, which I think they executed perfectly. And you know we can't forget the Getsuga Tensho! Mwah. Perfection. So the Quincies spun the block again to curve stomp the Soul Reapers after completely dogging them in the first invasion. I mean, let's be honest, bruh. These niggas were not prepared at all. Everyone from the father all the way up to the head honcho himself got straight violated. And trust me guys, I didn't forget about the Quincy invasion video. I have a few videos that'll fall down the pipeline in due time. But make sure you follow me on Twitter for updates on new videos. Now Ichigo has been up in heaven training with the members of Squad Zero and gets anointed with a divine drip from God himself. I mean, you know we gotta do a drip check. Okay, I see my man's dripped out from head to toe looking like he's about to help Aladdin find the magic genie lamp. Okay, I see my boy draped down in the new Louis V from head to toe with the double zangetsu strapped and ready. He got on the new Virgil that ain't even come out yet. On a scale of 1 to 10, my boy got that shit on. And he doesn't waste any time heading back to the Soul Society. Now normally it takes a week for someone to get back to the Soul Society using regular flash step, but Ichigo says nah, that's gonna take too long. And he activates the jets to get down there by the next episode. Meanwhile, down below, Kenpachi is getting bullied by the Powerpuff Girls after his fight with Grimmy. And if you want to see that fight, check out my video up top. But they're using their superpowers they got after drinking Chemical X to smoke all the Fodder Reapers and turn my man Kenpachi into a blunt. I mean, they're just letting down Thor's hammer and not even giving my man's room to breathe. They should have been the ones to fight in Endgame against Thanos. We got Blossom here who has superhuman strength that can outbox Superman, Bubbles who can turn into a zombie if she nuts on you, and Buttercup who won't waste any time roasting your ass and turning you into a rotisserie chicken. But off in the distance, everybody can feel it. The otherworldly drip that's about to grace us all with his presence. The one man who still has Byakuya hating to this day. That's right, ladies. You know him. You love him, you can't live without him. Ichigo Kurosaki has entered the chat. My man's made a grand entrance like he's Jesus coming down from heaven, but he crashes the whip trying to stick the landing. Then while everyone is distracted like they just saw the alien crash land in Mexico, Ichigo suddenly appears and shakes the room with nothing but sheer drip. He had the hoes flocking, but it's like I told you earlier, homies over hoes. Kuzo. I never thought I'd be the one saying this to you, but I'm here to save you. Bakayaru. Try worrying about yourself first. Psych, get out of here. She belonged to the streets.
Damn, did you see that?
Yeah, she got her ass tossed like a used condom. Damn it! Ichigo told that bitch to go back to the hood with all that ratchet shit, but not before her homegirls jumped in and try and triple team my mans and even fucked up his drip in the process. But he's like, sorry ladies, I don't do menage a trois. And Pimp slaps all three of them and sends them straight to the gulag. Who the hell do you think you are, nigga? Making me get my clothes dirty? I'll kill you! I like them feisty. Buttercup powers up her chakra to use lightning style into this arrow and fires off a shot at Ichigo like they're fighting in the final valley. But that didn't do anything but make my mans reveal the real drip hiding underneath. Bro, this outfit clean as hell. My man's fit can solo your favorite shonen protagonist based off of drip alone. And I know y'all tired of me saying drip in this video, but how could I not? It's literally in this man's name at this point. So now Buttercup decides to go into her holy form and use lightning blades to try and lock down my man's Ichigo, but he just takes a step back and goes, Getsuga Tensho, in one of the most light-skinned voices I ever heard, and stamps her attack null and void. Sorry, baby, you can't touch this right here. Now be gone, thought! And with Buttercup getting her back blown out, the rest of the Powerpuff Girls join in the mix that activates Senketsu Kisaragi like they're starting in Kill la Kill, and they go hands-on, starting off with Blossom who tries to hit him with the Wombo combo before getting broken up by Mandy from the Grim Adventures and Bubbles who summons up a bunch of Goonies to munch on my man's flesh. My nigga, what type of goofy ass shit is this? I can't even take this shit seriously at this point, and neither can Ichigo. The girls try, but they all fall short before Tig Old Biddies activates her strongest form, Red Hot Chili Pepper. But Ichigo's not amused. I mean, just look at my man's face. He's like, get on with it. So she says, alright, bet, Pikachu! And she casts down a sea of lightning like it's raining down from Asgard, but Ichigo isn't phased in the slightest and says, Getsuga Jujitsu! And shoots the holy cross straight from heaven and says, Baka, get the fuck out of the way. But it's too late. He sends her back to the Nordic gods in Valhalla and turns her into a holy pack. Bruh, you know you a cold ass when you have to tell your opponent to dodge your own attack. I mean, I don't know what she was thinking. Did you see the size of that attack? I'm surprised she even survived, but look at your dumb ass now. It's like they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But Bubble heals her and she goes back in for another round to tap that ass, but before she could, the Human Torch joins in and snipes all of the Powerpuff Girls while their guards were down. Then, the Rowdy Rough Boys join in and have my man Ichigo looking like he's about to get jumped in a game of Smash Bros. But you can see the calm demeanor on my man's face. He doesn't even have a drop of the anime sweat running down from his face like every other character does when they're afraid they'll get folded. And just before my man's Ichigo was about to solo the entire squad, the fight gets broken up by Yhwach sending up to heaven to go run the fade with God himself. And with that, that's also the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Ichigo the Hymn Reaper has shown us why he deserves a spot in the Anime Hall of Fame. And if you want to see more Ichigo, hit the like button, and if we run it up to 2K likes, I'll drop the Ichigo vs Byakuya video. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.